The reason why I'm starting this is because this whole page and a half basically lists all the things that I'm planning on selling to get money to help me move to San Francisco in about a month. I don't have a job offer yet. It's May 21st. My lease ends on the 20th. I'm planning on selling a bunch of my shit because I'm coming from the Midwest and hopefully having a job to start prior to then. Hello, it's 5:01 p.m. I'm holding my phone, so it might be a little bit shaky. Don't have my camera with me right now, but last night I messaged, sorry, I'm looking at my, not bangs, but my hair is like doing this weird thing and I can't really brush it because it's just growing out as it wants to. But I messaged my manager last night and said, hey, I'm moving to San Francisco, blah, blah, blah. Or I want to, can we figure out a remote situation, etc., etc. And I had so much anxiety yesterday and I was just overthinking like last night and this morning. I'm just like, I'm gonna have to go in the office and like see him and like, oh my God, something bad's gonna happen. Everything's fine. He's talking to the higher ups. He says he doesn't think it'll be a problem. We'll see. When he told me that though, I was like, okay, sick. Like, I guess this shit's happening. Cause he's like, when does your lease end? And I'm like, on the 20th. It's fairly soon. And he's like, that's very soon. And I'm like, I mean, don't say it like that. Shit. I don't know. Yes, like, it's soon. So that's why I need to know. So that I can be like, hey dogs, Facebook marketplace dogs, ballers, come get my bed. Come get my frame. Come get all my shite. I think I had a dream that like showed my work calendar, and basically I had seen an invitation that was like overlapping with my one-on-one with my boss. It was an invitation that said like, what is it? It said something that suggested that my request to move to San Francisco was not approved and that they were trying to get me to move to New York City instead for whatever reason. And my like stomach sank in the dream and I was like, no, because New York City was like my plan before this, but I was like, nah, I'm good. Changed my mind. I need some laid back energy in my life because you know I need more of that. But it was just a dream, so it's fine. Just got back from the Girls Like Girls movie, which was very cute. And I got these like special bracelets from it. I won't show it because it's over there. And also, if you have not seen it yet, I wouldn't want to spoil it all. The movie was cute. It was nice. It made my heart flutter a little bit, you know, like I didn't have that exact experience, but I had a similar one. And finding out that you like girls, kind of scary and frustrating at a young age or at a big age, depending on when you figure it out and who's around you and telling you what's right and wrong. But I shall end this monologue to work. Wish me luck. I'm eating Taco Bell right now on the floor. I was meant to leave today, but it took absolute fucking ages. So clearly I'm not leaving, I'm sleeping. I'm gonna sleep on the floor tonight. I opened up my rug and I put down a few towels, a weighted blanket. I think I have my duvet and its cover is still on. Because I vacuum sealed my mattress, rolled it up so I could take it with me. Yeah, it's been a fucking long day. It was a long night. Didn't sleep well. I'm just like mad at everyone right now. Even though I am the one who decided that I wanted to move. I'm not mad at moving, I'm just like mad that it took me a million years to move my stuff. Anyways, there's an update. I'll be leaving in the morning tomorrow to go to my parents' house after my sister and her husband helped me set up something that I couldn't figure out yesterday. My lovely apartment I spent 13 months in is now empty. Finally. It was an absolute shit show getting to this point. My car is full of things and my sister's car is full of things because I had too many things my car, shocker. And the smart cargo bag on top of the car idea that I had also didn't work. So now I have to figure out how to get my full car of stuff, plus my mattress, which is not in my car, and some other things that are in that other car to Seattle. I was supposed to be on the road to my parents' house today, but clearly I am not. So I'm gonna cut my losses, leave this apartment once and for all, even though I loved it. I'm now very pissed. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave this apartment once and for all, go to my sister's, and try to figure out what the fuck to do. Because we tried to get a rental car to move all the shit into that, and then for me to take that to Seattle. But none of them were available because of the World Cup. I should have known this. So yeah, we'll see. Western Life looking for a car rack because I need help. Oh, the view is nice though. Good morning. Oh, I look aged. I'm about to take a shower in a second, but right now I am in the Denver Denver hotel. That's part of the first stop in the trip. Yeah, so Denver is the first stop. Next will be Salt Lake City. And overall, the trip has gone well so far, considering that the car rack, cargo bag situation was very much kind of last minute, but it was something that we definitely had to experiment on. I got some good rest last night, which was good. I did have some issues checking into my hotel though because of like third-party booking sites and this bullshit. It is about a 7 or 8 hour drive to Salt Lake City, so about the same amount of time that I drove yesterday, which is like yucky and gross, but the following drives are a bit shorter. So wish me luck. This is what I'm currently struggling with. A angsty, moody teenager who doesn't want to get out of this fucking chair. I need to give him his medication, but also he shouldn't even be in here. Hello. I look kind of scary, but like I'm trying to have a self-care moment. Hello from Boise, Idaho, a place I never thought I would visit. I had a really good day today. The drive from Salt Lake City to Boise was a lot shorter, and I was able to like live a little bit after arriving. I walked to Target, got a cute outfit for when I arrive in Seattle, since I'm like re-wearing my clothes since I can't access the rest of them since they're in my cargo bag. And then sorry, this just is not looking any better, so hopefully you just deal with it. And then I had a phone call with a prospective roommate, or about a prospective room, and I swam in the pool, which was lovely, in the hot tub. Then I took a bath with a bath bomb, and obviously now I'm doing a face mask. So loving this, since I've been obviously traveling for a bit, and it's a little bit of an exhausting time, but we're almost there. Tomorrow I'll be driving to Portland, which is a longer drive. It's like 6 hours, 7 hours maybe, but that's the last stop before Seattle, so super exciting and fun. I think my cats are going to be really happy to not be moving from place to place every day. And initially I wasn't actually going to stop at Portland on my way to Seattle, but it just kind of made the most sense because the drive from Portland to Seattle is about like 3.5 hours maybe. And so far I've been doing like 7 or 8 hour drives, because Denver to Salt Lake City, or Kansas City from Denver, and then Denver to Salt Lake City was pretty long. The Salt Lake City to Boise drive was the only one that has been shortish. So this drive to Portland should be my last final
for my final long drive. Sorry, my brain is kind of like loading. And I'm excited. I'll probably leave here soon, but I need to eat something else for breakfast because the hotel breakfast was kind of ass. And it's nothing against them. It's just like the specific meat and eggs that they serve at all of these places. It's just like, ugh. This is my first time getting out of the house today. Totally impromptu. Wow, look at how beautiful these leaves are. Totally impromptu, but actually really fitting because this is a place called Discovery Park. I really needed a day to rest after going out last night and vomiting in public. Not even because I drank too much, because I literally only had one drink, but because I'm silly and I don't eat enough, and then I have liquor, and then I have an edible, and then I take my medication, and I'm like, holy shit, I'm about to pass out, dog. This is serious. So yeah, that wasn't a vibe, but that was me and what I chose to do. So yeah, I got home late last night, and the Pride Parade was today, earlier this afternoon. Look at these fucking trees. Whoops, that's upside down, but like, oh my god, look at them. Beautiful, right? But yeah, I needed some rest, I needed some recovery, and so I was like, okay, let me just chill at home, let me try and organize my room because it's an absolute mess. I've literally spent like multiple hours. Look at how small these little pine cones are. I feel like they're mini. I'll take this one with me, maybe put it on my altar. But I don't know where to go. There's so many areas I feel like I could. I go back to work tomorrow. This will be my first day working fully remote from Seattle. You know, I've worked remote before, but it's going to be obviously like constant now, which I'm kind of a little nervous about, but we'll see how it goes. And yeah, it'll be good. I'll get back into the swing of things. And actually, it's kind of a good time to return because the 4th of July is next weekend, so I think I'll have Friday off. That's the 3rd, if I'm remembering correctly. So that'll be nice. It'll be interesting though because I don't want to, look at this like picturesque vibe, and there's also a staircase here. I don't want to spend the holiday by myself. It's not a real holiday, we know this, but you know what I mean. I want to do something special, so I'll have to try and meet up with some people. And hopefully have a good time because 1, July is like the best month ever because it's my birthday, it's Cancer season, it's summertime. This smell kind of funky, I'm not sure what they are. This is so cute. You know, I hope there's a staircase where I can get down because this is technically the ferry terminal, and I didn't have plans to go on the ferry. I actually originally, after getting coffee with someone this morning, who I just met, I wanted to go to the library to finish work that I didn't finish on Thursday. Oh, look at that, it's so beautiful. Ah, the water, and you've got the little Ferris wheel, and of course, you know, corporate kings. But yeah, I was actually on the way to go to the library, but it was closed because of 4th of July, which was really unfortunate. So now I'm trying to go to a coffee shop that I think is right over there, but I have to go downstairs and figure out what to do next. So yeah. I had to work pretty late today, as in like 6:20, 6:25, which sucked because I started working at 7 a.m. But I guess going on this little walk, seeing, I should be embarrassed. I think it's Mount Rainier. That's the mountain that I just showed you, and then obviously you can see the Space Needle. My brain is working slowly because I need to eat something. You can also see the wheel over there too. But yeah, today has been long, but things should be positive. I'm wondering, I think I already mentioned this, but yesterday I emailed this cafes slash stores that I asked about whether or not I could do readings with them, so we'll see if they responded. Haven't looked just yet. But yeah, I'm gonna give myself a little bit of a treat. Something to eat, maybe some ice cream or sorbet, because I deserve it. I've been working really hard. I'm meaning to have a conversation with my boss about getting promoted and getting paid more, because I do be working my ass off. And it's quite time for that. Look at the sunset, isn't that so pretty? I'm happy to be by the water. I want to get in it though. I think it's only about like 75 degrees Fahrenheit. So the water's probably pretty cold. But I can't touch it to figure out since it's obviously pretty low down there. But we will see.